I said sit at home. Sit at home. Respect sit at home. If you don't want to respect it at home, you will die.
Hello, my great and wonderful people. We welcome you once again to our today's episode of this program. And today, I beg make una listen. It get this video going to be say it dey worry our mind. This one an incident going to be say it happened recently for the southeastern region of Nigeria, which is the southeast. Yes, we don't understand, say, for a while now, for many years now, they don't order them, say, every Monday, say, no businesses, which is now for sit at home. This one now order when it be say the Biafran put for ground to honor their leader, which is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, when it be say it did for the custody of DSS under the Nigeria government, as we did talk right now. But of recent, this very governor, when he be say in name na Soludo, don't come outside, say he don't cancel that very sit at home. Now he don't order all the people of the southeast to make sure say that they open their businesses every Monday. And anybody when they be say he violate his own law, that shop, he will make sure say he close that store for the rest of the week. And also assure the people when ABC they will open shops on Monday, say it will make sure say it provide adequate securities to make sure say their lives they save. This one are the word of Soludo, the governor of Anambra State.
And I'm on inspection to be sure that your shops are all open. Every Monday, every shop must be open. On Mondays, everybody in the main market must be open. I came to see how it is going. We are bringing security to make sure that everybody has adequate security. In a match every Monday. Ndị kwesịrị ibi ịzụ afịa on Monday, jebe ebe ọzọ. Nwobele oge na ọdịna asọ nwa ozugbo ife anyị na-eme. Onye ka ị na-asala aka na nwa ife ị na-eme. Mana oge mechiri ya, na oge kọsụlụ ya. This is unacceptable. I'll be here again every Monday. We'll be back here. Anytime, any shop that is not open will be sealed and will never be open again for that week. Even at the point, if you are not open, we'll seal you for 1 month. You won't open. Was it is ready to open? Was it ready to open? You open from Monday. Monday through to Saturday. All the shops, if you want to trade around here, all the shops must be open Monday to Saturday. So if you have a shop and you can't open it on Mondays, then keep it locked for the rest of the week. Are you with me? And we're going to enforce this. If it's a plaza, you lock it up on Monday, then you will not be able to open it for the week. Are you getting me?
All right, my great and wonderful people. I believe say you don't see the trigger when ABC Soludo, the governor of Anambra State, pull for this recent time. Now, the reason why basically they carry these brokers they come today now. Now, for all of us to understand, say, never will you take the word of a politician to be truth. Don't risk your life just because of say one politician assure you of one thing. No risk your life. Because as things be today for this country, Nigeria, as it don't be black and white rich to you, say you never still understand these politicians. Say you lose your life because of say you get assurance for one governor or minister or the other. If I be God, if you die, I will still change your dead body. Yes, because you waste your life by yourself. You commit suicide by yourself. No be anybody kill you. You understand me now? Because ignorance is not excuse to law. You know what tell us say you don't know. You dey aware of her. You know do. Yes. I don't know why you will kill yourself by yourself because of say this politician assure you for something. All right, you know if you understand the reason why basically they talk like this, see what happen after this very assurance when they say Soludo give the people of the southeast concerning this lockdown of every Monday. Not be all this video, all of them will feel play to you because of the way when they say this video tear off. May we just play small to you. May you see what people, they use people life, they do because of say that they obey Charles Soludo. For this place is going to be said with silence. So now rain of guns, now it be all these places. Because we not feel leave them like this.
Sit at home. Sit at home. Everybody, sit at home. Hey, let's go. Let's go. I said sit at home. Sit at home. Respect sit at home. If you don't want to respect it at home, you will die. If you don't respect it at home, you die. Let's go.
And I believe, say, you don't see everything. Just as we talked before, that place is going to be say with silent, now rain of guns. We believe, say, now people now that they target those guns for. Abi? Now, you where ABC, you know waiting day for ground. You say you want obey one governor. Just as we talked before, now you they do yourself. Oh. Now you they do yourself. And back to the governors of the Southeast. Una they use one man, they talk say una they fight for the Southeast. Una they tell the federal government of Nigeria to release Mazina the Kano. Una they use another side of una mouth, they do another thing. Una no fit obey join una people to make this very demand very strong for the federal government of Nigeria to know how grievous it is. The crime when they say that they commit against the southeastern region of Nigeria. It's not rational. It's not rational to demonstrate. Una they are happy for what they happen to una people. Una they talk say una want castle they sit at home when they say una people even fit see they demonstrate. Una talk say una they consider businesses. Now business is important past una people. Since when it be say this business is the wrong, before this sit at home come in on board, waiting una don't benefit. How far this Southeast don't go in terms of the development, in terms of benefits of lives and properties. Waiting be the dividends, evidence to prove, say truly, say yes, business is the wrong way for the southeastern region of Nigeria. Upon all the oil, when it be say it did for the southeastern region of Nigeria, waiting be the outcome of today's development for this same southeastern region of Nigeria. I believe say now because of say things not the work way, no good roads, no good hospitals, no good markets, no good river to drink good waters, nothing good, not even electricity, no good hospital, nothing. No be make this Biafran, they demand their own freedom. Una they talk, say una they see. See, now una they do una self until all of una wake up collectively to speak with one voice. Nothing will ever change for una people. And you, when they say they move, they follow them. Wait to use your life as exchange, as a prize for this very issue. Because these governors and their children, when they say that they make this demand, they not will ever see them. Their children not kukuma there for inside this country. Then they said they tough finish. They use convoy and escort, go their own houses. You face the consequences by yourself. All right. After that very one, we get this other video. When they say we'll quickly leave you, make you watch. Now we'll come back for more.
One is wondering, what about the fear for yourself? Because most times from afar, some of us who love what you're doing, engaging the system, wonder, we're afraid for you. Are you in any way thinking about yourself too?
Every human being wants to remain alive. But the power to be alive and not to be alive belongs to Almighty. And that doesn't mean that you should also not adopt, human method to be safe also.
Yeah.
Why putting your ultimate trust in God? Of course, there is fears. And those fears are born out of, threats that have been real in the past. So we have gone through it. So why would I not fear? The third assassination attempt in Imo got some people beheaded and murdered. And I escaped the bombing narrowly that day. So why would I not be scared for my life? I want to live. All I fought for that day was to be alive. So unfortunately, that loved ones were also killed in the process. So I've had frame of charges, murder charge, terrorism charge, and arson of offenses that you never have anything to do with. Accused of separatist activity just because I'm calling for Nnamdi Kanu's release.
Yes.
Innocent people, kept in detention who didn't even do anything because you want them to say Ikenga did this, Ikenga did not do this. So Yes, there's always threat. The axis of evil will always want to shut you up. What they do, these people in darkness, that they don't want voices to air what they do. So they always want to silence it. So you have to be very careful, of course, praying to God Almighty to remain alive. But then what will you do? You should, because at times you may be driving a car or going home. You can even slump and die. So anybody can die through any method, but nobody wants to die. I get him. But death, like the philosophers will say, is a necessary end that will come when it will come. It's a question of how and when. So I understand that principle and that philosophical saying that it is a necessary end that must come when it will come. It's a question of now, how, and when. And I want my own to be when I'm old. And I want it to be painless.
And it will be so. Let's bring in
God
Nnamdi Kanu. What is the present situation now? And you've over and over again, alongside so many others, called for political solution. What's going on?
I think is the fact that the president does not attach. I'm beginning to feel that the president does not attach importance to the welfare of our people, because if the primary responsibility of government is protection of lives and property, and you consider the Igbos an integral part of the Nigerian project, which we are, we invest in land where people don't invest. I can't imagine how many Yorubas and how many Hausas that built mansions, where in Abia, in Imo, and in Ebony villages. But we have thousands of our people investing in Lagos, building mega mansions, big hotels, industrial estate, and so on and so forth, because we believe that we are one. But your actions at times make us feel you don't even see us as part of the Nigerian project, because if you do, considering the contribution we have also made to the Nigerian project, economically and otherwise, in sports, in education, in everything, it should worry you since 1 year and of being in office. How do I resolve the Southeast question? There have not been any effort. Now you're calling for 30 days youth conference. Have you called for even Umunna meeting on the Igbo problem? You're the president, commander-in-chief, who is supposed to enforce Section 14, lives and property. Our people have told you in clear terms that they want an end to the siege in our land. They want an end to this, uncertainty. People can no longer farm. Go to Umulolo, Kik, things are happening there. Go to also, all of these things are born. Things are destroyed. We are dealing with our own brothers. We are dealing with a bag of people. We are dealing with military officers. We are dealing with a lot of issues down there. But there have not been any national consciousness, national effort to now bring our people together. Our people have all said in clear terms that as part of that show of good faith, as that part of that opportunity of, like a father who wants bring everybody to the table, that obey the judgments of courts. I think for the fact that they have won in court, even when they didn't even have confidence, in the judicial process, they still went through that adjudicatory process and they won. You obey it. That's the least you can do by granting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu the bail or releasing him. And Section 174 thereabout was very clear on the powers. So what are we waiting for? The Attorney General can issue nullity. So the president, he has the powers to discontinue and terminate that legal proceeding. Justice Inyako, before the last judgment, agreed to a political solution and gave extended time, almost 3 months, so that government can now file. But the federal government never started that engagement. That shows hate. That shows lack of concern and care for the Igbos. The court, your court even said, go back and find a political way, and I'll wait for you people. Waited 3 months, only for us to come again. Nothing. That made them to say, okay, since your orders are not being obeyed, you don't want to do anything, we don't have confidence. The woman have recused herself from the process. A new judge will come up. But this matter have lingered for over 2 years or thereabouts. Yeah. So allow that all over the world is done.
Yeah, of course.
We are not Hezbollah or all those other people. But you see, you are not asking now, ceasefire, Israel, let's go back to the table. Yeah. Even when some of them are murderous gangs that we know.
True.
Our tribe is not a murderous gang. All you need is a political solution to address things that originated from age-long injustice, which everybody knows. We have been treated like we are second class in a country we have invested so much. Is it a lie? That we have some of our leaders who doesn't want to speak in defense of our people. Doesn't take away the fact that our people also know that we have been treated unfairly. In a place we have confidence, in a place we have invested. That is what leads to this agitation. And now discussing and finding solutions to those issues starts with releasing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and then you go to the table. And every stakeholder, town union, governors, elected representatives, church leaders, then we now say this is the roadmap. Even after the war, when Gowon announced his 3R, reconstruction, rehabilitation, and this thing, was it implemented?
Integration, yes.
Was it implemented? Our people went home with 20 pounds of all their investment. We didn't get to occupy any position in the army. We didn't get to occupy any serious position in the police force.
An erosion that is ravaging that very region.
Our properties were not returned back up to today.
Yeah.
Our land were balkanized and divided, like cage them so that they don't rise up again. So those 3 hours were like things that was read at the UN Assembly just for the camera.
No, but what are our governors? You know, yeah, they came together the other day and agreed that, called for the president to adopt the political solution. Do you think they are doing enough to see that this happens? Or what more do you think they can do?
You see, the character of some of these leaders, not all of them, some of them, should tell you that you should not expect much, because what are the process most of them got into office, and what are their consistencies and character? These are people who want half of their people to be killed so that they be declared the winners, who can sign any deal with anybody, even if it's the devil, so that they can be leaders. So are they genuine leaders? You may be a legal leader on paper and access to people's money, but are you really the leader of the people? Do these people have that moral confidence in you as a leader?
What more will you want them to do? If they're probably watching now, what do you think they can take from you?
They should behave as a people leading a people. They should ask themselves, are they leading the people? In the first place, before Nnamdi came, if there was leadership, if there was a direction,
it wouldn't have come.
Would people have followed?
No.
Because there was no leadership. It was a vacuum. Some of them doesn't want to say a word because they don't want to have issues with the government. Some of them have corrupt past. They feel that government will cover them. So if they want to ask that question, they may look at the other way against them. So they are not really, most of them. Not all of them, most of them. Because the electoral process was bastardized. So anything can creep into public position today. Forgot one senator told you that those he used to arrest as criminals in the past, they came to Senate and saw them sitting with them. That is the story. The institution, the base, everything is no longer standing strong. So to resolve this issue, like I told you, grant him bail, bring our people to the table. When the Niger Delta issue was there, didn't they, even the vice president traveled to Camp 4.
Amnesty was applied.
Yeah. Today, Tampolo is not the one holding NNPC security contract?
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's part of all those harmonization.
Yeah. And one of them is king to a community.
So
take a turn.
You address their own issue.
And then
even there was rehabilitation in Northeast. Exactly. Those who were even beheading.
Yeah.
We are talking about rehabilitation for them.
And reintegrating them.
Giving them one indomie with one egg, and they were eating. Making clothes for them.
So the injustice is obvious.
In North Central, Buhari, throughout his tenure, was focused on how to end farmer-sellers clash. What was that clash? A man takes his cattle into my farmland, and I say, you can't pass. Is that supposed to bring a clash?
No.
Criminal law is supposed to deal with that. But you're still wanting to find a political solution to that crisis. Yes, whether the climate change is chasing the man with the cattle, the point is my land and my farm is my farm.
Yeah.
The same way he wants his cattle to survive, my farm should survive.
Yeah.
This led to crisis, and the government wanted to find a solution to them. So why not sit with our people also to find a solution to these things that have made our markets to be burned?
The economy of the South is wrecked.
To be destroyed. Our people, move in fear. Yeah. They don't travel home.
Yeah.
Foreign remittance is dropping, which if it is high, Nigerian government will be benefiting.
True.
The amount of money people remit in dollars to help their people at home.
True.
Our people, whenever they make money anywhere in the world, if they don't send it home, they feel they have not started.
True.
So those things are not coming in. People are moving their parents and their family members out of the place. So let us be like the national anthem will say, a nation that is, in justice, united as one.
Where no man is oppressed.
So here you're oppressing us every day. Here you're not making any effort to address our complaint. And you still want those people to have confidence. Okay. So all these things are not fair and are not just.
All right, my great and wonderful people. I believe you don't listen to this very video from Honorable Imo Ugochinyere Ikenga. And I so much love the last part of his own speech where Ibisi Ito say, most of these leaders, they not be leaders for the people. They be leaders for themselves to defend their own corrupt ways. Now, the reason why Ibisi they become a puppet to the federal government of Nigeria. They just stand there as a paper representative leader, not be people's representative leaders. One of them, now the one Ibisi will just play before now, which is this Charles Soludo. Yes, permit us to say this very word, honestly, because if you not be paper's leader, say truly, say you be people's representative leader, you know if you come outside to make that very bold statement, to say make everybody return to their own businesses on Monday, when it be say the Southeast region agree to honor the people, when it be say that they fight for them, when it dey for custody of DSS over 2 years now, even against the rules and regulations of the Federal High Court of Nigeria. You know if you come outside, say yes, you go against that law, asking the people to go back to their trade. And anybody will be say if fail you, say that their own shop, they will shut down throughout the week or even eventually lock down forever. You see them? And now when it be say yes, they return back to their own shop now and they don't go attack them. Where your security when it be say you promise to provide for them to secure their lives and their businesses. Those people when it be say they die during that very shootout, tell me, waiting be your own compensation. Can you compensate life? Can you reverse life? These are questions when basically they ask, which is you just sacrifice those people for nothing, just because you want to prove a point. Say you be governor. All right, I will leave you to share your own opinion with us in the comment section. Even as we draw the line here, we will see you again when we see you. Remember, we love you all. Bye-bye.